Welcome. Taking action. Lower your execution threshold, i.e. lower the first step. So today's topic, taking action. What's important? I've learnt how we all manage to sabotage ourselves at times. When you deal with clients, they're very good teachers of this. I've learnt that most people don't fail because they lack imagination. More often than not, they fail because the first step feels much too big. The solution isn't more willpower, it's making that first step so small that taking the step becomes easier than avoiding it. That's when momentum begins. Let's consider, most of us don't struggle with ideas. We struggle with beginnings. We've bought the books, we've attended the courses, we've made the plans. Yet sometimes weeks later, nothing has changed. The problem isn't the goal, it's often the first step. We often believe that a big ambition deserves an equally impressive first action. We're excited, but we then make it even harder. We want the first action to be good, maybe even perfect. And that's when resistance appears. Resistance becomes delay, delay becomes another reason to doubt ourselves. Instead, let's lower the execution threshold. And then we can use lots of NLP techniques to speed us up. A minimum viable action is simply the smallest useful step we can genuinely take. Not the perfect step, not the impressive first step, just the smallest action that gets us moving. If it feels almost too easily, we're probably close. The interesting thing is that the small actions rarely stay small. One action can make the other ones so much easier. Movement creates feedback. Feedback improves our judgment, and confidence often grows from experience rather than from thinking. That's why progress normally beats perfection. Once we act, reality starts talking back at us and encouraging us. We discover what works, what doesn't, and what to do next. What's the takeaway from all this? Direction tells us where to go. Managing our state helps us to perform our best. Managing our time, energy, and attention gives us the resources. But none of that changes anything until we act. The first step doesn't need to prove the whole plan will work. It only needs us to begin. Next steps. I'm Michael Beale, CEO, coach, and one-to-one NLP trainer. If you would like to explore these ideas in more depth, you're welcome to book a complimentary 30-minute discovery session. Otherwise, please watch the next video. The question: what's one important step you've been delaying, and what's the smallest step you could take today to start moving? Please post your answer on the YouTube comments. As always, thank you for your attention.